Hey, what's up, everybody? This is WFSO report, Milwaukee development. I know I haven't done much of these because around the first couple of weeks in January, and of course the last few weeks of December is going to be a little bit quiet. So it wasn't that many stuff to talk about, but excuse me. But the thing was they had a little bit of talk about the hotel that's going to be um that they tear down everything that was there at that spot on the where the hotel is going to be. So they tore all that down. So just I guess all we got to do now is wait for them to start construction, which will be sometime this year. But it'd be interesting. So what we just came across of today is updated plans for the Deer District apartments and the MATC gym. So probably like at the bottom here, they're gonna maybe just use this arrow. Like around here, it's gonna be like some retail and stuff going on. And what it looks like here, and maybe they might use some of that for like parking, but I don't know. But from the angle they showed last time, it was a little bit different. It was looking like it was like the opposite side. So now they said they did update it, and it's like looking on the somewhat across from the Deer not Deer District, but Fires of Forum, and like across the street from Good City Brewing, which is like across from Fires of Forum, and this will be across from the Trade Hotel that's like over here. Um, let's see what things to talk about. So, of course, the complex was proposed for the northeast corner of the Deer District development. Um, oh, okay. The first public endorse was today, and huh, that's crazy. Didn't even know much like they was gonna do something, and then if they had any meetings and stuff at City Hall or something like that, didn't even know. But let's see, it's development to a full block apartment. Oh, full block. Oh wow. Wait a minute.
Giant. Some broadcasters grew up idolizing Scully, Cosell, Costas. Youth was my guy. In a then world of play it straight, just the facts, personality, his humor, often self-deprecating, is what called it to me. Youth was my guy.
Oh, okay. They was talking about a little bit of WrestleMania, so I had to pause that for a moment and just see if they was mentioning something. But anyways, um, it says full block apartment building with gymnasium and fitness center for the MATC at its base. So that's probably would be the other side of it. And oh wow, that's the biggest I ever saw. 269 market rate apartments, 275 parking space. That'd be kind of huge. At a 28,000 square foot field house for college basketball and volleyball teams. A rooftop deck and a large tenant club room will look at the south of the Fires of Forum and the. Okay, they talk about the hmm. Oh, they okay. Now they talk about the other side. Okay, okay. Construction of that is going to begin this summer. So, okay, at least there's some news on that one. And it's probably going to take like a few years for them to do this after they say how much big it's going to be. So yeah, it might end up taking like 2 years for them to get it done. So yeah, sometime in 2027. So which would make sense. Development will reach 7 stories tall. Will be built 2.19 acre block bounded by West McKinley Avenue and West Juno Avenue between Martin Luther King Drive and VR Phillips. If y'all want to know what Martin Luther King Jr. Drive is, it's Third Street and Velar Phillips Avenue, 4th Street. Known in the reader planning documents as Block 5. And the elevated part East Freeway once ran through the site of two. Yeah, that was a long time ago. They had that bridge and stuff. It's kind of funny because like how that happened was like the freeway was like connected to if you're trying to get like the pick and save in the freeway or little stuff that was in that tiny mall area. It was like a way for you like to go like across there, then like get the pick and save. So So that's tear down. No, yeah, it was tore down like maybe like I said, a couple of decades. Um, yeah, like around maybe like around like yeah, I know it happened right after high school for me. And it was just kind of shocked that they tearing it down. But then again, I knew what the main purpose was for it. That was they're going to do some development down there. So I think maybe majority of that area is like development, and they just missing like a few spots there that's not even developed yet. So I know that's something that they want to something they want to do. Of course, they announced this in November 2023. So right, um, that's like 14, yeah, like about 14 months ago. Um, let's see, endorsed the land to sale Thursday, granted the form released the property that was included with the 2015 fires reform development agreement. Yep, that's true. So Milwaukee County owns much of the site, but RACM owns portion of that Sydney AIH complex once was, before demolishing in 2012. And the funny thing about that building, people did like activities like the art and stuff like that. Then downstairs in that basement was a club, and I was at that club at one time, and it was it was fun. Like, I only went to that club like a few times, but then again, they stopped it. Then years later, of course, demolished it. Of course, they blocked that covered area for like $1. So it's like anybody could have like bought that. It's crazy, and probably would have raised like prices on there or something like that for somebody else that wanted to buy the land. So that would have been something. But yeah, okay. City Plan Commission will start the formal public design review process. Okay, on January 27th. Of course, that'd be like a couple of weeks. When it's considered zoning change, okay, the Common Council must also review the proposal, which I think they're gonna pass it anyway. So, because there's a lot of stuff they want to do around that area and try and make that the biggest, thing in downtown. And, they had this plan for like years, and like 2015, the plan got approved, and they start their construction of it and of that area in 2016. So yeah, and I was at the they did like the was it like the celebration of the groundbreaking of it. The fires are formed, and everything else was there like got torn apart, and you had the driveway, the parking lot that's connected to the fires reform. So that was a good thing, and just all the stuff that's developed around there so far, and stuff that's still like going on today, like this venue that they have that be next to the fires reform, which will be on the south of fires reform. That's supposed to be done by the end of the year, and it's looking so far so good. Let's see. Um, okay, it'll be a mix of studio, one bedroom, and two bedroom floor plans. The plaza will be built where the surface parking was once planned. A rooftop deck has been relocated. The southern portion of the building is now 2 stories taller. And everything you can architects now serve as the project of the design is substantial evolved, and the anchor first floor tenant MACC has been revealed. Um, okay, 4 level, 275 space parking structure will be built on the interior, okay, inside of the site, of course. Wrapped by active users on the exterior will be accessible for, I would say, 4th Street, and apartment lobby will be on the North Martin Luther King Drive across from the. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Let's see, 150 space indoor bike parking facility is planned. Ooh, ain't that something? So as y'all probably see that
I gotta show you
I
this
guess
quick. I know you're in the middle of doing a show, But you know I'm going to end up losing this, and I can't share TikTok videos with you now. But look what they did to this reporter. Press play.
Who's in, who's out? But we got a dub. After a long road trip, ready to go home.
You made your first 8 shots, just continue to be so aggressive and so efficient. Tell me about your night tonight.
Yeah, I just try to be aggressive, try to set the tone. Like I said, long road trip, try to get in and get out.
Yeah, and you guys played great on this trip. And the fact of the matter is that you guys faced some really good teams on this trip. And what do you think about the way that this group has continued to respond night in and night out?
All right, guys, chill. I'm sorry, Nick. The children, I'm so sorry.
But I love the fact that he let his teammates do that for a while, and the fact that as a reporter he kept going on, and in the comments somebody said, you know he's got kids at home to be able to stand there and just let them do that.
Exactly. That's funny. But anyways, as y'all see, I guess, the front part, that area that I'm pointing at would be Martin Luther King Drive, well, aka 3rd Street. I guess, the apartment, they were just talking about the apartments and stuff. Probably the entrance there would be on this side. So probably, the other side probably would be, for the, maybe for the gym or something like that, or who knows. But then again, they didn't show how the other side is going to look like. But I kind of guess over here would be the parking area. I wonder if it's going to be used for the public too, so that would be interesting. But then again, people that probably be driving there probably going to need to park there too. Okay, there's more information on that. So the south side of the building, okay, will include at least 2 retail spaces with approximately 13,000 square feet, and a smaller space at the southeast corner is targeted at a cafe. That'd be interesting. And then people want to get there in the morning, go for, maybe a morning coffee or something like that. That's possible. Let's see. Okay, of course they want MATC students as well be tenants. So, that's interesting. Oh wow, okay. Plaza design, a feeling of shelter will likely drive its success or failure given the neighborhood presence heavily trafficking. Okay, on the opposite street, the Haymarket Square Plaza built as part of the neighborhood or Associated Bank, which is across the street from there. For instance, also a green space because of utility infrastructure, but seems little use. The new plaza is intended to support new residents and their dogs, so it'll be more people hang out around the area. So let's see. Of course, the MATC component would be a gymnasium. Of course, that will seat it of 1,000. It'll be 1,000 people that would sit in there. An NBA size court would be available for games, while 2 practice courthouse would be bisect in a non-game usage. Okay. A fitness center component is also planned. MATC's basketball and volleyball teams currently play at the home games. At Vernal College. Oh wow, I never even knew that. That's crazy. So yeah, MATC did needed something like this, so it makes sense. Let's see. Interior holder and the parking structure. Starting the 5th floor, the south side of the building will become double loaded with apartments on both sides. Oh, okay. The northwest corner. Okay, yeah, the northwest corner building will only rise 5 floors. Then they were saying starting at the 5th floor, south side of the building will become double loaded with apartments on both sides of the hallway. So, okay, get that. Let's see. Of course, his promises the Deer District be like a 365-day destination. Yeah, true. Let's see. Okay. Not nothing big. Okay. All right. Yeah, this mainly something that's we didn't heard of before. West of the Block 5 apartment complex, a 207 room, the Trey Hotel, of course, was completed nearly 2 years ago. Okay. Okay, then they have more pictures about it. So several other projects are on the way. The FPC Live is constructing a concert venue south of the arena. Of course, the NCG is planning an hotel immediately south of the concert venue. The Bucks are purchasing an office building for the site north of the trade. Oh, so probably what's gonna be next to the trade would be, they're probably gonna have like the Bucks office or something like that. So because the Bucks office is like maybe like about 4 or 5 blocks away from, like, I think it's like, no, not 4 or 5 blocks, but maybe like, if I was walking there, it probably would be like about 5 to 7 blocks away from the Deer District. So kind of makes sense. Okay, so let's just look at the pictures. I guess this is like the full idea of it. You show that picture. Okay, yeah, this is like the northwest side of the building. So whatever they decide to have the name for it. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh, the north. Okay, the northeast. So that would be that'd be like Martin Luther King Drive, and that'd be across from here would be like nearby Associated Bank and that little kind of like park area. Not like parking, but just like a little park. Then of course across here you got the hotel. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. So let's look at just more photos. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. What retail or whatever's going on is gonna be there. Okay, so that must be that little little rendering that they're gonna do like in that area. Well, that's gonna be within like behind like the building that people get to kind of like a partways and plus take their dolls out or whatever. Okay, the other side of it. Okay. Oh, the little rooftop deck that they're gonna have. I don't think they're gonna have like a restaurant or anything up there. I think they're probably gonna have people be up there that stay there and relax or whatever. So cool beans. Let's see what else. Okay. Oh wow, that's the plan. I think it just apply for like the floor area. Cause that one side is gonna be parking, of course. Then you got the basketball courts. I don't know if these like stairs or whatever or entrance. And you got the. This looks like it's mainly like the first floor for that one. Okay, the other part of it. Floor plans the second floor. I don't know, is that gonna be empty or they or these parts are they gonna be like apartments or something? They could be. I don't know. Then the fifth floor, yeah, most likely they look like they're gonna be like apartments on these parts, and that's just crazy. Now, seventh floor, of course, like more apartments and things like that. So, yeah, there's really this much is to look at, and this was the look in they had on in 2023, which looks a little bit different from the final plans they have now. So, of course, photos from what was there before, and if I was talking about that building and things that tear off the plans that they have for that area and how they wanted to look at that time. So probably right now is like looking a little bit different compared to what they actually wanted. So let me just click this one. This was the original master plan for the Deer District. Like they do have that hotel right there, and of course they had them the parking area, then we don't know what this is going to be or if they're going to do something with that. But we know that they're going to end up having the Bucks office building. So don't know. And now this one is going to look a little bit different because they're not going to have this part. They're just going to have it all this around like a park. But so yeah, everything right now it just looks a little bit different from compared to what they envisioned. So no, can't complain much about it. But at least they're doing something about it. Okay, now just saying the places that that's in that area that they got going on so far. Yeah, so it seems like all the things will be done either like 2027 or 2028. But I think they wanted this done around this time. I think they wanted everything to be done. But they were saying, since they started construction, they was thinking of a 10-year plan. But the thing was, yeah, they wanted everything to be done by this time or in 2026. So that's not the case, because of COVID and all the stuff, and construction and stuff. Prices went up. So yeah, all that crazy stuff. But what do you guys think about this? And like, if you're a Bucks fan or like person that just live in Milwaukee, what would you think about this? Like, would you want to live in there yourself, or like check out the place, or you just be happy that some more stuff is getting done in that area? So let me know what y'all think. Like I said, comment below. Talk about it. Also, please like and subscribe to the channel if you like content like this. Spread the word. Also, we got over 2,300 videos and counting. So please check that out. Is there some things you want to look at, like wrestling, comic movies, TV news, and Bucks content and all that good stuff? So this will be a channel for you. So please check it out. Also check out the website wrestlingfanspeakout.weebly.com. Upcoming events in wrestling in the Midwest. Photos, Bucks photos, and also photos of like wrestlers that we took pictures with and all that good stuff. So have a chance, please come, check it out. Yeah, and we're trying to get at least up to 500 subscribers for the end of the year. So we're halfway into the month. So hopefully we can get there soon. Please check out the channel, and please, without y'all support, it would be no us. Once again, thank you for watching. Until the next video, you guys have a good one.